called an arpeggio, which is a fancy music word that means played like a harp. Because a harp, you don't really play chords. To simulate a chord, you play a bunch of notes in fast succession. The reason for that, there actually is a reason, is because on the NES, you couldn't play multiple notes simultaneously on the same instrument, right? You only had 4 channels you could use. You had a square wave, 2 triangle waves, and a noise wave. So in order to do chords, you had to cheat. You had to do an arpeggio, where you would play a bunch of notes together really, really fast. And that's where the prelude came from. That's why Nobuo Uematsu wrote it that way. And since then, they don't have to do that, but it's so iconic and it sounds so cool that it stuck around, and arpeggios remain very popular in video game music. And nowadays they're seeing video game inspired music too, like bands that like the style of video game music. Let's go to Wutai. Wutai. I think it's all the way in the west. I think I got from Hun, but Angel Asakara, technically Will, and One Eye if you're around. This will be the last time I petitioned for this. My buddy Haypax, who's usually in chat, just successfully defended for his PhD thesis, so he's now Dr. Haypax. And I wanted to send him a bunch of people in chat sending you congratulations. So if you can type congrats Haypax with whatever kind of text you want to add on top of it at any point, I will harvest that after. I'll get it from the logs. Congrats Haypax, way to go, etc, etc. Ric Flair, woo! I forgot my my wrestling lingo. What's the word that they use for when you like hide a razor on you to cut yourself so that you look like you're bleeding and you're in a really nasty match? I think they banned it in the WWE. I'll use your second one too, D-Rock, thanks. Dr. Haypax. It's H-A-P-A-X. Although any spelling you use, I'm sure he'll appreciate. This is where the cave is that I want. I used to be really into wrestling. Wrestling's basically like D&D for super athletes. It's really just role-playing, right? A lot of people give it shit. I don't really watch it anymore, but it's funny to be peripherally aware of. It's like, why did they have the scale of the sea god? I did follow that. I saw some of the really good stunts, some of their decisions. Yeah, it's in Santa Clara, which is like about 10 minutes away from me. Mm-hmm. I was looking to see if somebody made a like an actual wrestling RPG. A friend of mine's really into both wrestling and D&D, so I was trying to find something for him because I think it would be pretty perfect. Think of your own silly moves and stuff. Alright, let's go Bahamut Zero, Hades. Steel as well. Steel simultaneously when paired materia is used. That is pretty sweet. Why don't we do that with double cut, since he's going to always be using double cut. The 49ers get gutted. I don't know my football very much. I should learn it better though. Penny Arcade did a funny comic about football that made it seem kind of attractive. It's So see if I can find it and link it in chat. It's pretty funny. It's like the quarterback is a wizard. The offensive lines are tanks. Oh, that sucks. The 49ers have been a pseudo big deal. Hey, Lifebreak US, how's it going? Slash Lifebreak us. But just get rid of steel now. Although I don't know if it's a 100% steel rate on steel as well. I know a little bit. My sister-in-law lives in Boston. Andrea's sister. Nice too. Alright. Now, the question is there anywhere else I really want to go? I think everything else I want to do I need to be on disc 3, so think about it. I could go ahead and try to get Tifa's ultimate stuff, so we'll go to Nibelheim. I think I remember the melody for getting the 7th heaven. We'll see. Dun 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 dun. Do re do. I could look it up if I have to. Right. Still gotta go to Bone Valley and try to dig up her key to the Sector 5 slums, but I think we might have to talk to the guy first before it will show up there. I don't think it just comes there magically. Alright, Nibelheim, where you at? Excuse me. Alright, D-Rock, let me give it a try from memory first. Actually, I remember it mostly from the way they describe it, like the do, re, mi. Remember, I used to always have a notebook where I'd write it down every time, like I did with when Yuffie steals your materia. I'd get out a notebook and write down everyone's materia so I could put it back the way it was. Oh man, it doesn't show me. Alright, well, let's see. That's the right first note. It's wrong. That's right. That's right. Nope. That's right. No. Yep. Okay. Nope. Hey, J Pry. Nope. I think I'm gonna get it, D-Rock. You shouldn't have to look it up. That's right. Nope. One more time. I think we can get it this last time. Do it from scratch? Maybe I need to have her in my party, or maybe it needs to be on disc 3. I'm pretty sure that was right though, because he called it out. I'm gonna go get Tifa. You might need to be disc 3. You could tell me that, D-Rog, if you wanted. You need to come here on disc 3 in order to get her final limit break. I thought you could do it after Rocket Town. There's a bunch of side quests that opened up. Okay. Do I need to have Tifa in my party? I'm positive that was right, so it's burned into my brain. Come on, Tifa. Got it. Okay. I remember. Oh, shit. Okay, try it again. That's the one I was stuck on for the longest time. I think it's X. Hooray! Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. It's a letter from Cloud. The burning with anger is actually a reference to the song One Winged Angel. It's one of the lyrics. Burning inside with violent anger. That's what Estilans interis ira vehementi means. Burning inside with violent anger. I used the care spell on you many times. Wait, no, this isn't from Cloud. This is from Zangan, I think. Yeah, that's Zangan. My bad. Get it. Look, he scratches his head. Hey, welcome back, Life Break. I do have Cosmo memory, although he's not ready to use it yet. Got Highwind as well. Do you get Omnislash in the Ancient Forest after you beat Ultimate Weapon? You get Apocalypse there. Alright, let's do some flying around real quick. Might be time for some Chocobo breeding, but I kind of want to do that on the weekend if possible, or off the normal stream hours. This is boring as hell to watch. Battle Arena, really? Wow, it's been a while. It's just something we have to do Battle Arena over and over, and eventually it shows up. Kind of freaking out. Battle Arena was really stressful for me as a kid. Because you can get an unlucky roll after spending about 30 minutes on it and just die. It sounds familiar, yeah. That's where the Temple of the Ancients was. Okay. Let's go do that then, why not? Sounds fun. We could do that on disc 2. I think we need to be on disc 3 for that. Catastrophe? Where do I get that again? No, I didn't. Is that in Corel? I feel like that was in Corel. I don't remember though. North Corel. I can come back there in a sec. Let's all go to the battle arena. We're gonna have to have Cloud with the ribbon for sure, because status effects are such a huge deal. Although it's still possible that the battle arena will break his accessory. It should be pretty frustrating if it happens, so try to not have that happen. Hey, Fly My Kite, how's it going? Alrighty, counterattack's pretty important, I would say. Kind of just want to give him all like the HP plus, probably the enemy skill too, because he can use enemy skill when he can't use green magic. Time all is excessive, but we could give him cure. So he has a couple ways to heal himself. Alright, that'd be fine for now. Oh, that's the worst. Your battle points become invalid after you leave the battle arena, so you can't even leave to go save. You gotta just do it all back to back. Give it a shot. I hear you, burner. Do not fear the grave. No, I probably should have healed before I started, but that's okay. Pop a Mighty Guard here in a sec before it starts taking stuff away from us. We'll use a potion too before it stops us from doing that. You should probably go in then. Night shift's probably not too bad at Taco Bell, yeah. Compared to other shifts. Imagine you get the like late night stoner crowd. Not gonna do anything. We want to get those if possible. There's the ribbon. Don't think we want MP. We want Mini again if we can. It's fine. Haven't had much call to use it so far. If we had one of these, it would be really... We never got Beta, did we? We'll just keep physically attacking for now. Nope, not gonna work. Really don't want the HP one or the armor one. MP would be fine. Shit. It's really bad. I think we'll be okay though. One more and we might be in big trouble. That's tolerable for now. He did! Kicked in the face by a frog. Accessory break would be very bad, in particular. Should probably give him the double cut materia next time. I didn't even think of that. I can give it another try after this. Do that. Might also be in trouble because we don't really have all that much, Well, shit. To use Trine. We'll use White Wind. I want to save the limit break for a harder enemy, you know? Yeah, you probably want to sub in double cut for what we got right now. I just gotta give in and... Any items that would be super useful? We can get some of those again later. I'll try to just defend from here and let Bio plus counterattack take him out. Using Ether while we still can, before we get items removed from us. Dude has a ton of hit points, man. He's just like a regular enemy, too. Probably should have just used the limit break, but... Trying to conserve my resources here. Yeah, look how many hit points this guy has. Takes 2,000 every time poison ticks. Not messing around. Kind of committing the sunk cost fallacy here too. It's like I should really just use that limit break and start attacking him again, but now that I've wasted all these turns defending, I feel like I need to keep doing it. It's like those turns are already gone though. By continuing to waste time here, I'm not doing myself any good, but I have this feeling that as soon as I use the limit break, it would have been one more poison tick that would have killed him, you know? Can't have that many more hit points left. He's been poison ticking for a while. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't use a limit break. There you go. What about green again? That'd be really good. Crap. No more enemy skills. Dive kick. As well as a summon for worst case scenario. That's good. All materia break. MP, that's okay. Don't really have much to use it on anymore anyway. Not gonna work. Still have ribbon, hasn't broken yet. Yes, Jaden, I do. Hey heretics, how's it going? Good to see you on this Friday evening. Gonna have to heal again here in a sec. I'm not sure what you mean. You mean like, can I play your RPG in my version of RPG Maker? You can send me the files, I guess, but... Great, perfect. Whoa, that guy's tall. As long as he doesn't have the ability to one-shot me, I should be okay. He's still scary looking. Okay, didn't one-shot me. Is there any particular reason you'd want to do that, Jaden? 2052. Okay, perfect. We didn't want it to be items. We need items pretty badly. About to use them here in a sec, actually. Yep, Clem Hazard made a pretty big difference. We'll slowly get incrementally more hit points each time he does this. That's all he do is Viper Breath? Oh, we'll get a Clim Hazard off on him for free. Uh-oh. Might have been a bad decision. I think we'll be okay though, because worst case he uses it one more time, then we use an X potion. Bad timing, but that's okay. I think the number of battle points you get is exponential growth. I might pick up a final attack materia, actually. Glad that can't crit. In case if we don't have enough GP to get Omnis Slash. Final attack materia is nice because you can junction it to life so that when they die they just automatically res themselves. Makes it the emerald weapon fight a little bit more tolerable since he has an attack that he uses that does 9,999 damage to your whole party. Be like, let me guess, is it that attack? Gonna waste my summon on this guy. I think there's 8 battles total and this is number 7, so we'll just keep hitting him. Right. Should have used a high potion there when it said his skill power was used up. Oh, that was the last battle. Sweet. Final attack Phoenix would be pretty sweet too. Get some damage out in addition to rezzing everybody. Yeah, I guess that's even better, isn't it? Consolation prize, what the hell are you talking about? I won. 2000. W summon limit 1. Ugh. Wait, I thought you got the final attack materia here. Am I wrong? This is kind of stressful. The reason I'm stressed out is that I need to win. I only have 20 GP left, so I only get 2 more tries left, and I have to win both of them. Otherwise, this whole thing was a waste. Well, I guess I could at least get a championship belt and a speed plus, so it won't be a complete wash if we fail the next 2 attempts. Let me try to make Cloud's life a little bit easier here. Give him the 2x cut. Is there anything else I could conceivably want him to have that would be useful? I don't think so. Guess we could junction here to steal as well. It's one of these things that does it. Added cut. Attack simultaneously when paired materials. That way when he cures, he also attacks. So why don't we do that? Since they're not doing anything for us otherwise. Added cut. Alright. No, Jaden, people don't always talk in chat. Final Text Chocobo Racing? Oh shit. Forgot. Angel Asakara, Burner, Flamikite, Heretics, J-Pry, Technically Will, and One Eye are also in chat. Some people just like to watch though. It's totally fine. Sorry, One Eye, I didn't mean to make you sit up. Jaden was asking, am I the only one in chat with D-Rock? I'm like, no, this is just people who like to have me in another tab and listen, not be chatting all the time. It's fine. Gross. It's not good. Yeah, it makes a pretty big difference. Armor's broken. This could be a bad run. We'll see. No, it's pretty common, man. Like, actually, my buddy Ben, Dizzy Disaster, he's hosted me a couple times. He's a Twitch partner, and that was one of the things he said was that a lot of people, that's how they consume Twitch. It's almost like a radio show. They put it in another tab. Later, Burner. Godspeed. Have a good night. You know, and they'll tune in and look at the screen if something interesting is going on, but they're listening to the radio. So if you just sit and play a game completely silently, you're doing it wrong. So, this is a bad run. Both our weapon and our armor is broken. I think there might be certain effects you can get that give you more battle points. I'm not sure how that works, actually. Having double cut is basically undoing the effects of the broken weapon. Yeah, when I'm watching Twitch, I do that when I have a second monitor. Thanks, Burner. Appreciate it. Are you in like a Skype chat, One Eye? not the end of the world yet, but we're starting to get there. Especially with the broken armor, that's going to be bad. Ah, Slack chat. Ooh, that was much better than I thought it was going to be. It ended up being a physical attack. Hey, One Eye, while I've got your attention, would you mind typing, like, congrats, Hapax, H-A-P-A-X? One of Andrew and my friends from OSU. He just successfully defended his thesis, so I'm going to send him a chat log of everybody in chat saying congrats to him. He's Dr. Hapax. H-A-P-A-X. Oh man, this is really bad. Especially these dudes, they like do their Fury Bomber attack. Might could put a Tranquilizer. I need to wait until they're dead though. Oh, no worries. Yeah, we're so dead. Don't even pretend like we're not dead. Yeah. Oh well. Huzzah! Thank you. Thanks for the tissue game. I have to go farm up some GP after this, so we can try this again seriously. I think that was a good setup, we just got some really unlucky rolls. Thanks J Pry, thanks Jaden. Yeah, I think he'll appreciate it. He's been, like, he chose this week for both his laptop to break and his internet to go out. So he's been super stressed. Yeah, so tissue for crying because I lost. Game is mean. Oh, you can kind of cheat that, can't you? I guess I want it to be level down as the best of those three things. That's by pressing square to make it go away. You can kind of cheat the slots. They don't continue scrolling while you have it hidden. Interesting. Should throw Tranquilize back on him. We'll do that here in a sec while we still can. Berserk wouldn't be terrible in here. Maybe in the later levels it could be bad. I totally forgot about that trick. I think that applies to Ketchi's slots as well. Which is what speedrunners will use. Because they can always do the slots thing that gives an instant kill even on bosses. Well cool, we'll use that to finish getting Omnis Slash after we go farm up some GP. Alright, speed would be fine, MP would be fine as well. I'm not above abusing that. I always abuse the W item glitch too, because like, what's the alternative? Go fight, was it like Tonberries drop elixirs? So I could fight 100 Tonberries, or I could just use W item. It is Ketchi. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced. There's no reason you should know that though. It's based on a lookup. Let me see if I can find it. Give you a Wikipedia link. It's a Gaelic legend, and Gaelic is known for being inscrutable. There's too many consonants that don't make sense in how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. What do we got? Let's do Lucky 7. Yeah. Oops, well, that's fine. I think we get more battle points the more bad things we select, so. Yeah. Kate Sith is how it's spelled. It's supposed to be pronounced Ketchi. I'll check. I haven't seen that. That'd be unnecessary. Just give in and do it. We probably want to do the other ones since the other one's taken less damage so far. Did we not finish getting the tranquilizer off? Maybe it got cleared or something, like somebody used fury on us. Oh, I bet he's immune to it because of the ribbon, actually. That's interesting. We don't want the weapon break. Be okay with MP, actually. Shh. Even when I'm cheating, I screwed up. Let's throw a regen on, and we'll get an attack. Ugh, not good. Oh right, it's added cut on the person he attacks. Well, now I know not to use added cut with restore since he just attacks himself. Remember how long regen lasts. There's a bug if you're playing on a physical PS1 with regen. If you open the disc tray while he's recovering hit points, it'll keep recovering, but the next enemy's attack won't resolve. So you can open the disc tray and let him heal up to full. I don't know if anyone actually uses that. It looks like it does wear off at about the same speed. MP0 would be fine. It's not HP MP, it would be really bad. No, it's not good either, but it's probably good for our battle points, so. Toxic barf. Sweet. Oh, he can still get slowed. Think about that. Well, we'll use Mighty Guard, maybe an Elixir, or a Turbo Ether or something. When do we use those? Although, we should probably kill that guy before we Big Guard. Might have been a mistake. Turbo Ether, right? Fully restores MP. Yeah, he's gonna get slowed again. If we get Clim Hazard, we'll use it to kill the poison guy. Doing alright there, PS1? Why'd you do that? The enemy just freak out? Maybe he just always has a chance of attacking his own allies. Yeah, you just keep doing that, bro. Keep attacking your buddies there. Happy to let you do that. Might be out of skill points or whatever. Monsters have an equivalent. Yeah. No, maybe not. Because there he goes again. I'll go ahead and try to finish him off. Now its skill power is used up. So now we can safely use Big Guard. And then maybe Trine, since the weapon's broken. Oh, well... Yeah, Matter Magic does. 8 MP, you can't take it. What Toad? I think you gotta be a little bit better at doing that. Half of that animation was me losing all my barrier. See if they're weak against Doom, we'll see. Yep. Right. See if we can just kill that one on the far left and let the other ones die from death sentence. Use another turbo ether before the fight ends. That's pretty bad. We might die actually, because I just used a turbo ether instead of healing myself. Whew. Pretty close, man. Not good. Go ahead and use Clem Hazard. Limits aren't that important to save if the weapon's broken. That's fine. Use a regular elixir. Basically just not sit on the wait menu so that their thing can run out. Death Sentence is a pretty shitty skill, huh? How many times do you actually get to see that animation play out? Infrequently, in my experience. Alright, we'll get some speed plus materias. Those would be good. We basically want Chlord to be able to act many, many, many times. Speed plus will help to make that happen. Which, since it works with haste. Why is this not HP MP? It's fine. Don't really have any magic I'm particularly excited about. It's an Ochu. I think he's immune to most status effects. We can try Death Sentence real quick though, since it's cheap. I can't tell if that landed. If it did, it would be way above the screen. Not that summon's broken, we're just out of MP to use it. We can't possibly have enough MP to use it. That's even worse. Huh. Well, we can just keep doing like Flamethrower and see how much damage it does. No. Better off just attacking him, I guess. This might be a bit of a long fight with a broken weapon. It'd be funny if he actually does have if he does have Death Sentence, he might just suddenly die and it'll be a big surprise. Oh shit, that might kill him. Close, but not quite. I think that uses skill points every time he does it though, so eventually he'll run out. Yeah, Break Weapon is really bad. It's probably one of the worst things that can happen, short of like Break Accessory, which makes you weak against status effects again. Non-elemental damage. Sleeping Frog. I can try that. I don't think it's gonna work, but... This guy looks to me like the immune to all status effects kind of an enemy. No. Very likely. Let's pick up some more X potions. See if we have any items that would be really useful. Some more of those hero drinks would be cool. Yeah, none of that's particularly exciting. Try to use White Wind. Stop using all our X potions. Let him drain all his MP. Basically, every time he uses Big Pollen, we can probably use White Wind 60. As long as he hasn't already whip stung us twice. Alright. Is that it? That's it. Phew! That was a close one. We didn't do too well on the slot rolls, even with manipulation attempts. Yeah, it's too bad. If we had won that second one, we could afford it. Let's go get what we can with this money. Maybe let's get a bunch of speed pluses. Let's see. Actually, what does the championship belt do? I should probably know what that is. Let me look these up real quick. FF7 championship. Let's do 30 strength and vitality. That's not particularly exciting. How about the Stardust? Because we're not going to use it over some of our other stuff, right? Cast Comet 2. I don't care about that at all. Preemptive I also don't really care about. Yeah, so let's just get a bunch of... let's get 5 speed ups. And just stack Cloud with them. We'll go farm up some GP, we'll save, and then we'll go for Omnislash. Cool. Alright, and let's review what he's got equipped. Half. He might actually want the escort guard. Yeah, I think he does. Alright, so that's actually not super useful. Why don't we switch that out for Speed Plus? Speed Plus, although... we'll keep 1, Speed Plus... Speed Plus... Speed Plus... Happy with the rest of it, I think. So we have 1 more Speed Plus I could affect, right? Yeah, there's 1 more. Anything else we could conceivably switch out? I guess we could just do time and rely on, this should be helpful, I think. Better if they were mastered, but still. Alright, let's go get some GP. I had to go on the Wonder Square, but fortunately it's right there. Anyone in chat know, is there an ideal way to farm GP? Is there like some particular attraction that gives it better than others? It's not Super Dunk, or at least I need to get better at it. Where do you buy it again? I think that's just what I'm gonna do. Forget who you talk to. I actually thought it was that NPC that I just talked to. Because I'm swimming in Gil. Might be this NPC that's out by the save point, right? But doesn't always spawn there, I think. Like a chance to spawn whenever you step out, if I remember correctly. And I don't know if it's like you have to stay at the hotel first for them to have a chance to spawn. Ah, there they are. No, it's just every so often. Yeah. It's like a chance whenever you step out here. And he just leaves. Okay. That would make sense. You do get GP from doing chocobos. Okay, so we'll say we've got 100 GP. That's 10 attempts. We don't have to get W summon, but I don't really need to go for that right now. Although, W summon might be pretty good for Emerald Weapon. We'll see. Pretty grindy though. My hope now is that Cloud is like super fast. Battle. Oh, I thought it was 1. Oh well. That's 9 attempts. Thanks for the heads up at least. That should be enough. If I miss it by 1, I'll just kill myself. Let's see. Status. 69 dex is pretty good. Might be worth going out at some point and trying to get 2x cut into 4x cut. Makes this a lot more easy. So you pretty much have to do this 3 times. Really means W summon's crazy. You gotta do this 6 times in a row. Perfect. Can't leave and save. And that's the worst part, is they won't let you leave. So we'll wait until we have like the Ultima weapon and some other sweet stuff before we bother trying to get W summon. I should probably go ahead and do big guard here. Oops, I didn't mean to defend, but okay. Big guard, White Wind. Hopefully counter will finish him off by then. Bro, what are you draining me? Draining my MP of all things. What a dick move. Cool. Okay. I think I got a better handle on that. Hopefully I continue to have a good handle on it. Hey, it's a zoo. These are a common enemy in Final Fantasy games. Nice. Off course! I never noticed that it said off course, that's funny. Don't have any summon materia, so that's fine. On the next one. Actually, you can just cure. I think that when you pick the good ones, though, you don't get any battle points. You get battle points for getting things that would be bad for you. Like level down. So you try to find the thing that's bad for you that's the least bad for you to get a better battle points multiplier. Gold Mountain. Don't rain Gil on me. Don't want the blue materia to break, I don't think. Yeah, I can always recover that. Should probably do it sooner rather than later, though. It's 50 MP, I think? Oh, it's 100. It's pretty good. See if I can get an enemy skill that lets me drain MP. I guess I could do enemy skill MP absorb. That'd be good. Regen seems like a pretty good investment. Perfect. Can't actually be turned into a toad. I'll try to kill this guy before he slows us, so I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Oh, maybe it will be. And that broken weapon really sucks. You saw how long it took to kill these guys before, and killed them in one hit. Yeah. Here you kind of want long animations, so the longer the animation, the more you can get stuff. We want poison this time, for sure. Good. If you have active turned on, it'll keep regenerating, but it also runs out faster, so I think wait is actually preferable. Can you believe we use death sentence on these guys? Nice. Close to full health. We want mini. Ochu. An unbroken weapon and full health and all kinds of things. This is a really good slots run. Although I don't have an intuition for which slot results give you the most battle points. Probably look up an FAQ real quick, figure that out. Even the Ochu's no big deal. Alright, cool. So we go. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any way to heal him to full. Yeah, see, we only got 3,000 battle points there because we didn't get... That does heal him to full, that's nice. Because we didn't pick any bad status effects, so we gotta be more careful about intentionally picking bad ones, I think. How does MP Absorb work? Okay. But it's attack with paired materia, and I almost never use that to attack, so maybe that's not actually the best idea. Now let's try again. Try to pick some bad but not so useless status effects this time. Wait, one sec, guys. I'm gonna look up FF7 battle points. Try to figure out what the deal is with this. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what the battle points are. Yeah, the worst handicaps giving better BP is only noticeable in the final rounds. So in other words, you want to take really bad handicap. Battle points it's around. You want to do all materia is broken on the final round, if possible. Or independent materia is broken, or magic materia is broken, or weapon is broken. Or, I guess not minimum, that's not very bad. Okay. Alright, we're going. Because it's also true for the earlier battles, but it's not until the 7th and the 8th battle that that actually matters. I guess having your summon materia broken or your command materia broken does not change your battle point total at all, so those are bad ones to pick. Green's apparently very good though. So the early ones don't matter, so let's do mini. Go ahead and use Big Guard. Good. Still, these don't matter. It's not going to be until the 6th and 7th round that it matters. Seven and 8. These are all bad. I think MP is the least bad. Yeah. So this is 4. Don't want either of those, so we're gonna go with P. Sort of like the 0 MP we did before. See if I can land them in the region here in a sec. Be nice for the next round. Perfect. Alright, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we still don't want to have a bad thing happen here. We're going to do MP again. No, it's fine. Try to pick it again in a later round if it'll let us. Because you can see it, it'll show up multiple times, but it gives you points based on the round you selected. Yeah, ultrasound it out. Alright, now we want a bad thing. This is 6. Yeah, so we want it to be green. So that's after the 0. There we go. Perfect. That should be a lot of battle points right there. White wind. I'm not even trying to hear that. The green is like better than just about anything else. The only thing better than green is all materia is broken, and they're almost the same. Off course, yeah, I never noticed that. I think we want to do green again. I think that's going to be enough to get us to the maximum amount. Da. Look at I get to go twice for every once he gets to go. Almost 3 times, not quite. Going pretty well. So we might need to do 2 more of these, but I think we're okay with... Now that I actually understand how the slots work, by far the most important thing is to get that 6th and 7th slot reel on one of the ones that's really, really bad. Preferably on one you already don't care about. Should get like... So yeah, 2 more like that and we should be great. Let's see. Anything else I could want to do with what I got equipped right now? Nope, just go again. I'll show them. 15k. So this one's gonna get us to 27k, and then we'll need to do one more after that because we screwed up the first one. That's okay. So the key is get meaningless handicaps in the first 5, and then 6 and 7 you gotta get really good handicaps, or really bad handicaps. The maximum you can get is 12,000 something. Oh shit. Forgot that I had that turned on. Oh well, wasted some MP. If I end up losing by 1 ether, I can blame that mistake. Then we get slowed. It's okay, we'll big guard next round. We'll learn to not big guard when we're fighting these guys because they can override our haste. Okay. Let's go with Cure. Though they're almost all good here, there's just one that's really bad. Hey, it's a zoo. Pazuzu! Mighty Guard. Great blue magic or greatest blue magic? I think Cure actually like gives you like 0 or something. You get it. Southern Cross is a cool ability. Don't think it's an enemy skill, but it's in multiple Final Fantasies. Actually, I don't know if you can get enemy skills in the battle arena. I assume you can. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Looks like we have a round where the slot machine is stacked towards Cure and Lucky 7. You might want to get a kind of bad one in the 5th slot machine attempt. Which is not this one. Got that down. I don't even know why they bother letting you like quit early, because the difference in points is huge in the last 3 rounds. Alright, now we gotta pick one of the bad ones. Let me see what HPMP half does. It's not as good as some of the other options, but it's better than the alternative. Shit. Well, we might not end up getting any good amount out of this, but that's okay. Yeah, when you pick Cure, you only get 1 battle point. I actually got to go before it healed me. It's funny. Because the way limit breaks work, they always go first. Alright. hopefully we'll get some bad options here. And none of those are particularly bad. Let's see. Time 30 is 379, and Mini is 453, so we want Mini. And we gotta hope for a really good one for the very, very last one. Like, item command sealed would be really good. Broken green materia would be really good. Broken all materia would be ideal. Let me see if I can regen before we get into it. Just in case I have to break all my materia. Ooh, none of those are good. Those are all bad. Let's see, time is 1401 and HP MP is 3134, so HP MP, but still not very good. Crap. Well, whatever. Might be enough that we still only need to do one more round after this. We'll see. It's like we're in a situation where we never have to break our weapon, though. That's what makes it take forever if we screw that up. This is gonna be like, I don't know, 2,000 at most. We'll see. $1869. Gross. Oh, so we still have to do 2 more. So that was basically a waste of time. Just because we got unlucky in that the handicaps that rolled were not that handicap. Not that bad of handicaps. About first world problems, right? Okay, remember, don't use Mighty Guard against these guys, because they can slow you and undo the effect of the Mighty Guard. Like that. So I think if we go for W Summon, I'm going to do it off stream or over the weekend. Like I'll do a bonus stream like we did when we had to grind in Crisis Core. Right. What a handicap. Full cure, full cure, full cure. Hey, D-Rock! Congrats on becoming a Yakra. Actually, I think everybody is a Yakra right now. If you type !SP. Okay, I think I want the level down of these 3. Don't want the accessory to break. Okay, now we can do... Alright! Look at all that Yakra. So who's after Yakra? Is it Dragon Tank? I don't remember what I put in this morning. It's just the order of the Chrono Cross bosses. There happen to be just enough that 42 is perfect. It's part of that you start with Imp and Gato. Yeah, Jaden, it's the bosses in Chrono Trigger. It's a game I've tried to get you to play before. It's another RPG. Oh, this is pretty cool one. So like, they're very common among the top streamers. They have these currency bots. Cool, D-Rock. Yeah, I think it's like exponential, so you might be at Nizbel and Nizbel the second for quite a while. Anyway, they have these bots that you set them up, they sit in your chat, and they track your amount of time spent watching while the stream is active. One sec, let me focus on this. 5 levels. And then they award you currency, and you can like decide the rate at which the currency is awarded. And it's meaningless, right? Like, but you can say, hey, after they've watched, I don't know, 6 hours, they go up a rank, and you can say what you want the name of the rank to be. And what people will typically use it for is like when you have a free play day and you let the people in chat decide what games you're going to play, you let them spend whatever currency they earned in order to influence that. So you like have an auction and, oh, D-Rock's been watching for 12 hours, so he gets more sway, but once he's spent his sphere points on picking the game that I'm going to play, now he's all out. Now the next person who's watched the most can influence the next game and so on. So it kind of makes it fair, so it's not just like random choice and like new people in the chat actually get, oh, okay, there's some impartial bot that's collecting this information. It's not just the streamer making it up. They'll use it for stuff like giveaways too. Like you'll be able to get into like a raffle or an auction and you bet sphere points on. Yeah, meaningless stats. All right, there's like a leaderboard that I've got open over here. I can see. I guess you get points for being in chat even when it's offline. It's just a much slower rate of growth. I mostly wanted it so I could plug all of it into like a spreadsheet and do some nerdy data science on it. Alright, this is number 5, so this one actually kind of matters. So let's look at the options. Down 10 levels is pretty good. Frog is comparably good, so let's go with Frog. Yeah, I like it. You can name the currency whatever you want, so Sphere Points is something in my D&D campaign, and Peak Peak is an NPC in my D&D campaign, so I thought that was appropriate. It's like a loyalty card kind of a thing, I guess, but it's cool. I like arbitrary ranks too. I think you have to have watched like the equivalent of a year's worth of stream in order to be the maximum rank. Oh man, One Eye. I can't tell you, so like right now I'm kind of sad because I've only been running it for a day, so I can't use anything with these cool numbers. But at some point, like after it's been running for a month or something, going into Excel, I'm gonna do all kinds of crazy shit to it. Alright, ooh, none of these are very good. Let's see which one's best though. Poison would be A2, so that's the worst. Big level down is 308, which is also not very good. Or is this the very last one? This isn't it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, it's not the last one. Big level down is 308, and HP MP is it? 775, so we want HP MP, which is after Poison. And the last one's the one we really gotta do right. I'll make sure I do a regen before this one. Alright, there's green materia. That's the one we want. It's like 9,000 battle points right there. Nice. Alright, here we go. Do 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 da da da. Dude, so as Kid Dylan, I never looked up like how the hell the battle arena worked. Pretty sure the first time I was on Z7, I wasn't aware of game FAQs, and the Brady strategy guide certainly didn't tell you. So the battle arena was extremely stressful for me because it felt like it was completely random. I had absolutely no control over it. This actually feels much better. Like I feel like I could set aside an hour and a half on a Saturday to getting the W summon materia. There we go. One more of those. We can get Omni Slash. Let's do it. These guys, we can go ahead and big guard. Appreciate that it gives you a full heal at the end. It would be really bad if it didn't, because you'd run out of ethers, so you can't go and like rest anywhere. Excuse me. Level down it is. Brave, do not fear the grave. MP, I think. I'm better at that. This guy is like a baby ultimate weapon. Code Lucky 7. Yes! No handicap. It actually spells the yes with multiple S's. Like, aw, yes. We want the time damage one. Yeah, so that's not even that big of a deal. One of these guys slowed me at some point. Yeah, I'm totally slowed right now. Use big guard again. I think Regen will take care of it. Hey Pooba Danny, how's it going? An Omni Slash over here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 that we need to worry about. So here, I think level down is the least bad. MP might have actually been a little bit better, but it's okay. Not much, not much. Coming close to wrapping up Final Fantasy VII. Although, like, I feel like I'm going to spend almost as much time as I have up to this point finishing up the side quests, like getting W Summon, getting the Gold Chocobo, all that stuff. Alright, so this one matters. I think we want the Toad. Uh-oh. Well, we don't have a broken ribbon, so Bad Breath's not going to be a problem. I know, right? It's unacceptable to not get it. Gotta make sure that Vincent gets on the airship and Alright, perfect. That's exactly what we want. So we want the green materia for sure. Nice. Sweet! We're good to go. We should be able to get Omni Slash after this one. I'm so happy to have learned the mechanics of the battle arena and the number of points you get. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Today has been less Final Fantasy VII day and more Battle Square day. Oh, yeah, alright, dude. See what happens when I don't look at the text. Poopa Danny, when's the last time you played Final Fantasy VII? Let's see. Right, I don't even think we can use it yet, can we? We gotta get Meteor Rain first. I don't even have Meteor Rain yet, and somebody in chat earlier, I think it was Matzo, said that he's like gone to the Chocobo Ranch at the very beginning of the game in Disc 1 as soon as he got a Midgar and just grinded out enemies until he got Meteor Rain. I'm almost on Disc 3 and I don't even have it yet. And go buy some more GP from this guy, because we're going to have to come back for W Summon, and that way I'll just be prepared for it. Meteor Rain and Finishing Touch. Well, I guess once you get Meteor Rain, getting Finishing Touch isn't a big deal, because it's just based on how many times you use Meteor Rain, so just throw Hyper on, get into a battle, fill up his limit, do that a few times, you have to use it like 7 times or something like that. But it's actually unlocking Meteor Rain that sucks, so that's based on number of kills. Cecil's voice acted in the 4 remake? Right on. That might be interesting. I remember I was really mad when I was a kid when I heard that Final Fantasy X was going to have voice acting. Because it was important to me for some reason that, like, their voice be the one that I mentally created for them. But in retrospect, I don't have a problem with voice acting, provided that it's good. Dragon Quest VIII has some really good voice acting. It's kind of across the board. Yeah, I'm glad we got Omnis Slash. Good. I don't think there's anything else that we could miss that's on Disc 2, so we can start moving towards Disc 3. I don't think we're going to hit it today, despite the stream title, because of the length of that Battle Arena run. But we're on our way, for sure. We go to Midgar now. Yeah, Yangus is my dude. Oh, I gov. King Trode is a pretty good voice actor too. Yeah, we'll do Dragon Quest VIII at some time. That's a great game. My wife's playing through it right now. Whoa! Try that again, buddy. Here you go. My high wind's a little bit too excitable. Remember this music. It's going to be a long time coming, but eventually I'm going to have a really good use for this music in Dungeons & Dragons. Which, by the way, D&D Episode 2 is live tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're able to tune in, it'd be really cool. Check it out. If you haven't caught up, check my YouTube channel. You can see the quick 30-minute recap. We'll also do a quick like 10-minute recap right before we start, if you haven't caught up. Regular show. Hello, governor. I know the one you're talking about, yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, so now he's triggered the ability for me to get the key so I can go into Sector 5. However, I don't see the Sister Ray cannon on Midgar. And we did Rocket Town. Is there some other step that I'm forgetting that's between Rocket Town, going to Cosmo Canyon, talking to Bugenhagen, and going to Midgar? There must be. There must be something I'm forgetting to do. Somewhere I'm forgetting to go. Yeah, regular show has Hello, Governor, and Dexter's Lab has Omelette du Fromage. Pretty sure it's up here. God, This game does not want me to get on this ladder. Just, come on, come on. Oh my god, I just got it, and then I walked down. Come on, buddy. It's a pretty good episode. Yeah, he like falls asleep to try to learn French. It's like here, maybe? Possibly? I'll look up an image real quick. Let's see if there's someone's done a picture. It's like right next to the ladder, it looks like. Hey, there we go. First try. Lucky guess. Favorite Dexter's Lab episode is the one with the coffee. Where like Dexter and Dee Dee drink all the coffee, and their parents wake up. They like look like hell because coffee is what keeps them going. I feel like I need to watch that again after stream tonight. It's really good. Rocco, yeah. Wait, do you want me to show you that I have the key, dude? No, I got it right here, man. Alright. D-Rock, have you seen the I Know That voice actor documentary on Netflix? You get an hour and a half, you should check it out. The Rocco's Modern Life voice actors in it. Is this guy gone? This guy's a Sephiroth clone. Yeah, it's got a number tattooed on him. It's Wall Market. That's where we want to go. Not here. Yeah, it's really, really good. It's produced by John DiMaggio, the guy who voices Bender and Jake from Adventure Time. It's called I Know That Voice. I recommend it to everybody. It's a good thing to put in the background, you don't really need to see anything. It just talks about voice acting in general. There's about 20 minutes about voice acting in video games, which is kind of interesting to see. Like, I guess they need to schedule video games at the end of the week because it's a lot of work. They have this huge, thick script. There'll just be pages and pages of just like grunting, like ugh, ah, ah. Yeah. Lots of screaming. Jennifer Hale's in it. She's a femme shep. Tara Strong. She's everything. She's Bubbles from Powerpuff Girl. Riku from Final Fantasy X. There we go. Premium Heart, I think, is her ultimate weapon. Yeah, that's a ticket. Alright, where the hell do I have to go? Try to progress it. We gotta go do Diamond Weapon. We'll go ahead and try to start the diamond weapon fight, and then we'll open with that next time we do FF7. Oh right, the whole reason we had the double cut materia on Cloud or on Sid is so it can grow faster, so why don't we give that back? Yeah, there we go. Not that these enemies give anything worth thinking about, but... These bound fat guys are the guys that drop dasers to use against a ruby weapon. They don't always drop them though, as we just experienced. There's a similar enemy in the Forgotten City that drops them too. We'll go farm them at some point for the ruby weapon fight. I might think about going and killing ruby weapon before we... Well, it would take a really friggin' long time without the Knights of the Round materia. Question is, will it be faster to kill a ruby weapon without the Knights of the Round materia so that we can get the gold chocobo immediately to get the Knights of the Round materia, or will it be faster to do chocobo racing until we get the gold chocobo to make the ruby weapon fight faster? You followed all that. I'll think about it. I've never done it where I kill ruby weapon first and then use the gold chocobo it gives you. I'm like, oh, whatever, fine, I already had one of these. I'm excited, I guess. So it might be nice to do it just because I haven't done it before. Probably have to go farm up like a shit ton of dasers. Or, alternatively, get one dasers and then dupe it with W item glitch. Save like an hour of farming. So anyway, I love RPGs, I love these kinds of games. As an adult, or as a kid, I really liked grinding. As an adult, I do not. Not a fan. I don't know why I liked it as a kid. Like, if you told me that a game was only 50 hours long, I'd roll my eyes and be disappointed. It was my favorite thing. I think we want to go left. Wow, one thing I still won't do, even as an adult, is I don't run from fights. Which I probably should. But ever since I played, I think it was Final Fantasy V, and you get some kind of, like, walk into a cave and an NPC is like, oh, hey, what's up? You've run away 7 times. I'm like, oh my god, it might matter. It might matter. I can't ever run. And then, Link to the Past ruined me on game overing. I can't let myself see the game over screen. I have to soft reset as soon as I lose all my health, in case it tracks my game overs. Time comes, we must search for Holy. See, this was the ending as I interpreted it when I played Final Fantasy VII, and it made Advent Children feel hollow to me. That Holy wipes out everything that's bad for the planet, and that includes humans. Like, I think that's the bittersweet ending they were going for, especially with the after the cutscenes, or after the credits cutscene. but they kind of just undid that with Advent Children. Although Advent Children is all Tetsuya Nomura, Sakaguchi had nothing to do with that, so we can pretend like it's fan fiction. Ho ho ho. Oh, One Eye, yeah, I know what you mean. So even if you do really, really well, if they end the fight with some kind of death rattle attack that hits everybody, you're in trouble. Wait, no. Ho ho ho! I'm glad they actually use this place. You come here the first time in Disc 1, you're like, this place seems pretty friggin' important for there nothing to be here. Let's see some graphics. Oh, that sucks, One Eye. Like, even like if you use shell or anything. Damn, bro. It's impressive that you got that far. I don't know if you'd heard One Eye, but I have my one childhood friend who I met because I saw him reading the Earthbound strategy guide. He's like, I'm really having trouble with the Starman Deluxe base, which is that's like 90% of the way through Earthbound. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll come over and try to help you out and see what's going on. And the dude had not equipped anything in the whole game. He had the cracked bat equipped, which is the very first weapon you find, but had no armor, no weapons. Had played through the whole game that way. Apparently just, like, brute forcing it, getting so many levels that he could kill stuff without it. And I was like, dude, like, you equip some stuff. Then he, like, one-shot everything after that. I figured One Eye. Right? Place even sunlight can't reach. So it's from, you gotta go with the, find it in the submarine then, take it. Alright, we're gonna step outside and save and then sign off for the night. One sec here. Talk about plans for next week, Dungeons and Dragons, all that fun stuff. I think everyone in chat has done it, but just in case, congrats again, Hapax. I got one out of everybody. Yeah. Oh wow, One Eye. So you like just let them use all their MP, or use like MP hammer or whatever on them? Magic hammer. Nice. That's awful, but nice. Is that are you talking about the Final Fantasy VI boss? The dude at the top of the Fanatics Tower in FF6? Because I remember he casts Ultima when he dies, but you can drain all his MP, but he has like 9,999 MP. Alright guys, that's it for the night. So tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Dungeons & Dragons Episode 2. Please tune in if you can make it. If not, I'll be doing some rebroadcasts. You can watch it then with GM commentary. Also be putting it on YouTube so you can watch. If you're not already caught up on the first episode, there's a couple ways. Just tune in about 15 minutes early. We're going to do about a 10-minute recap. Or there's a recap on YouTube that's only about 30 minutes long that should catch you up. Then next week, Monday and Tuesday, we're going to continue with Final Fantasy Tactics and Okami, probably also Final Fantasy VI. Next week, Wednesday, is Nintendo 64 Day, and then Thursday and Friday next week are FF7, FF6, and Metroid Prime. Have a good night, guys. Hope to see a lot of you tomorrow morning. See ya.